Greetings, everyone. You are on the mic with Social Studio Gurus, Helena and Michelle. Thank you so much for joining us. Remember, we help businesses grow by offering marketing tips and strategies via our interactive Facebook group. Hello, Michelle. How are you today?
Hi, Helena. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. It's good to be here with you every Friday at 5 p.m.
Yes, yes, absolutely, absolutely. So, guys, I am Helena Richardson, founder of H Rich Networks. H Rich Networks is a web and digital marketing company. We help businesses drive more traffic, zoom, 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 to their website through SEO techniques. The bottom line, guys, is that we address the problems that might prevent search engines from fully crawling your websites. And I'd be a little silly there, but I like having fun with what I do. So if you
That's
need more eyes on your business, visit our website and request a free consultation. All my information is here, www.hrichnetworks.com.
.com. She's the girl. You got to call her if you need a website, and she does it so well. So,
Oh, thank you,
my name's
Michelle.
Michelle. Yes, of course. That's why we connect with each other. You find people you resonate with, and you do stuff, and that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
And I own Triangle Social Media, and I help business owners with their social media platforms. I help manage the platform, create content, come up with a plan with you, a strategy, and then either do things with you, help you, or for you.
Mm.
And I do social media coaching, social media workshops, and events. And Triangle Social Media on all the social media platforms. If you'd like to connect, I'd love to connect back. And so we are here today, as we are every Friday at 5 p.m. live.
Thursday, Thursday.
What did I just say? I said Friday? Oh my gosh. I must have Friday on my mind.
That's all right. We need to get to I mean, this week has been so busy for me. I don't know if it's today or tomorrow.
Thank you for correcting. Thursdays. And so we want to continue the conversation about really online safety, IT things, being spammed, being hacked, being copied, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And so that encompasses so many different things. And, whatever order we want to go in, we could just throw it out there and say, have you ever been hacked? Have you ever had your identity stolen, a credit card? Maybe someone got into your website, maybe somebody hacked your social media, or they gave you spam in your website. I mean, there's so many different avenues, and we have to put up those barriers. You want me to jump into the Facebook thing?
Sure. Well, let me kind of tell them, guys, we're talking about passwords and being compromised through um, password security. So let's understand why you need a super duper, I call it a super duper secure password. When I worked for NASA, it was mandatory that we changed our password every 60 to 90 days. Now, listen, it was a pain in the butt, but if you didn't, we would always receive a reset notice. And those passwords, as you know, are a combination of letters, characters, and numbers, right? But it's a great way to secure your properties. If not, if people can easily get into it. That's why they don't want you using like pet names or your pet name, or because those are the things that people usually do a search on, and they're able to figure out that these bots, they're just running across. We
Yeah.
talked about that. So it's very critical that you protect your sensitive information.
Hmm.
um One way is, guess what, people that know you, right? It may be somebody that know you and they know your information, and then they will try to get create a password. I had a friend that happened to, it was she pretended she was that person and created their well, she wasn't a friend, but it was somebody that I know. I'm saying a friend. She wasn't a friend, but she created that whole person's profile and was acting as that person. So
Hmm.
you have to be careful of that. And Michelle's going to talk about that in a minute.
Hmm.
There's a way that people get their, it's brute force attack, where the hackers attempt to access your group or user accounts. Again, Michelle will
That's
tell you
right.
about that. Um, These attacks work systematically, checking all possible phrases, as I talked about earlier, to find a way to get into your system. And then what are some other ways? So my the ideal password should be 16 characters long. Now that may be a pain or trying to remember, but get a password book. There are applications now that are setting up password securities. So you can put your passwords and only sign in with one. So it should be symbols, lowercase, uppercase, letters, spaces. You can just do anything, any combination to try to keep a person from learning your password. There is a password creator, so you can also use that. So
Right.
Michelle, let's jump into
Okay.
social media, and I know you say you was going to share a screen so that they
Yeah,
can
I'm
see.
going to share a screen and just talk about some Facebook settings that you have. Let's just do this share screen, and also, by the way, you could look up Roboform or LastPass, and those are, yeah, there we go. Those are some apps that help you to create passwords and keep them safe.
Let's have them make the screen big so they can
Can you
see.
see it? Okay.
I can.
I'm just looking at my personal profile, and everybody has the ability to optimize their settings. And so that means you're going to basically go to your profile on Facebook, and you can kind of bounce around and click the things and see what's behind those magical doors. Over here, you've got the face, your circle bubble, right? Whatever you want to call that little icon, and then go to settings and privacy. Now, there's a lot of things you could explore and just check out, be familiar with. But if you go to settings and privacy, you could give yourself a privacy checkup. Why not go through those steps and just see? Facebook will guide you through, make sure you have everything set up. But if you want to go directly to your settings and let's hide that part. You will see, your name, obviously your username. This is your URL, and
Mhm.
in privacy, and there's nothing critical that I'm showing you because these are just my settings. But you can change and you can allow or disallow certain things to show on your profile. Who do you want to see things? Only you, only friends of
Mhm.
friends, or public? And so
That's right.
go through these, make sure that it's set to your preference, what you want, what you're comfortable with allowing. And so once you're all done, really, it's just a matter of, we're not going to go through every little thing right now, but I'd
Mhm.
really be encouraging you to go through this and be familiar with it and make sure you have things set, because you might be surprised that things may not be set the way you want it, like profile and tagging. Are you allowing people to tag you? Do you not
Mhm.
want them to tag you? You can change your settings if you don't want them. If sometimes people don't want to be tagged and everything because it
Right.
does show on
Or
their
right on your page. You don't want them writing or promote
right.
putting stuff on your page.
Exactly. This is for profile, but that would be tagged anywhere. And
Mhm.
then on your business page, you also have settings in the about section of your business page. You want to also go through all those settings, but I would start here with your personal profile and just go through all of these things. Click on each thing, public posts, and you have all kinds of options. Read through it, become familiar with it, and make sure that you have things set um, to your preference, and
Mhm.
you're comfortable with that. And that's really the first step. You've got to go through that.
And you know what, Michelle? I saw block those folks who are causing issues. If you
Yeah.
see someone like last week, um, Michelle displayed where on your profile picture, um, you see where people are saying that they are giving you a testimonial. Go
Right.
and block those people.
Yeah.
Block them so that they can't get back on your page. All of these steps are really important when it comes
Hmm.
to your business, because if people start seeing discrepancies and so forth on your page, they're not going to want to follow you because they're going to be afraid that it's going to tag them, right? So
Hmm.
be sure that you take care of these things. And look, if you have any questions, hey, Michelle is here. She's an expert in social media, and she can definitely help you in those areas, setting up your profile and making sure that it's secure. Now, listen, this is not 100%, right? but it's just like our door. We always talk about locks on our door because that's the easiest and the simplest way or visually that you can understand. You have a lock that you put on your door. You lock
Right.
your doors because you don't want anyone just coming in. So they
Exactly.
can still get in, but it's a prevention.
Right.
So just like if they can't get in, they're going to go to the next house and try. So
Mhm.
that's what we want to do. We're preventing things, you
Mhm.
know.
Right.
So
And yes, absolutely. And just another reminder, like we were talking earlier, if you get a friend request from someone that you think you're already friends with, you probably are, and that's probably a fake account. So what I do if I get that, because I know even though there's a lot of friends, I know who they are. I go to the profile and I say, oh, I message them. I think you got it's not necessarily being hacked, but it's being copied. And they took
yes.
their profile photo and created another profile with their name, and then they're trying to friend all of the people they're already friends with, and people sometimes are forgetful or maybe ignorant, and they
Mhm,
accept a friend request, and then they're just basically going to spam you or copy your friends. So
mhm,
be on the
mhm.
lookout for that.
Yes, yes. So, guys, we're just here to inform you, just to make you more safe online because this is a new way that we're doing business now. So, we just want to keep you safe, just as we are trying to keep ourselves safe from all of this. So,
Hmm.
guys, we thank you so much for joining us. And Michelle, let's
Right.
close us out.
Yes. Thank you so much for watching. Please post your questions in the thread of the video and join the group if you haven't already. Social Studio One, we'd love to have you there. We also encourage you to promote your business there. And so otherwise, we'll see you all next Thursday at 5 p.m.
5 p.m. Okay,
Bye.
guys, have a good one and take care. And we'll see you next time.